Okay. What's good, my people? I know we live in this thing. You know, I know a lot of it live right now. You know what I'm saying? So, people might be in and out. You know what I'm talking about? Eli, what's good, my homie, my bro? It's a pleasure meeting you in person. We always was good before, but you know what I'm saying? Seeing meeting you in person just solidified. Shout out to you. Salute to the Queen, Kui. Hey, what's going on, my people? A condo, my brother. What's good, man? Yeah, man. Tyson Fury now got a whole bunch of shit to explain, dog. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of shit to explain, man. I ain't do my intro. I just hopped on today, y'all. I ain't at the crib, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to know, let everybody know I'm still alive. I'm still active. I'm still in the mix. And you know what I'm saying? We still gonna keep pushing content out. Appreciate y'all still fucking with me. I had some personal shit going on. So last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Uh, there's been a lot going on. Had to take care of it. But hey, we back in the mix. We back in the groove. Appreciate all y'all love and support. The ones that do rock with me outside of YouTube, hey, it's greatly appreciated as always. But we gonna talk, and then I got some I'm almost at the house, and I'll get my audio and shit like that I want to play, you know what I'm saying, to verify what I'm talking about. Because, people like to fact check. So let me go ahead and fact check for you motherfuckers who might catch this and want to say something. Because, yeah, the thumbnail going to make motherfuckers mad. You did. Straight up, the thumbnail going to make them mad. Is that y'all king, though? Is that y'all king? Just answer that for me, though. Is that y'all king? Do y'all king post naked topless shirts with goddamn dudes and smiling and that close? Nah, man, that shit ain't cool. But if them niggas got COVID and shit, why the fuck ain't none of y'all niggas masked up? Why the fuck y'all niggas just out here willy nilly and free and shit? First of all, Tyson Fury, you probably didn't get neither one of the COVID vaccination. You probably got one, but you didn't get the second one that was mandated. You know what I'm saying? If your camp got COVID or somebody in the camp got COVID, why Jared Anderson don't got it? Why Jared Anderson coach say COVID? Shit, what COVID? Show me some. Nah, fuck that shit. COVID is just an excuse to duck. That's all that shit is. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay if it's a white man doing it and saying he got COVID. And they don't care about no proof. They not asking about the test results. They ain't asking about shit. You know what I'm saying? But switch the tables around and let Deontay Wilder, somebody his team have COVID. They're gonna be asking for goddamn COVID results from everybody in the camp. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna put a deadline, a time frame on it. If not, then boom, there you go again. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man. Shit is just nonsense, man. I want to talk about the shit that's real, man. Like race is in every motherfucking thing that we gonna deal with in every phase of life. People getting on my motherfucking nerves, acting like, oh man, racism don't exist. How can you say there's racism? Because we black, we great athletes, we usually excel in all sports. They want to be in our position, so hell yeah, they gonna hate. I would hate a black person too if they can learn something in a year and do it better than you, and you've been doing it your whole life. I would hate the motherfucker too. Shit, nigga showed you up in no time. It goes hand in hand in life, boxing, business, whatever we dealing with. It's always gonna be, if you got this skin right here, you always gonna be second fiddle. Unless you in charge of your own fucking company or your own management or got the reins of your career, you always gonna get second fiddle or shitted on. It's just facts of life. Think about it. You can work for a company for 15 years and you can do everything that you supposed to do on time, performance, you know what I'm saying? For his character, in the workplace, all that. let their nephew or somebody who got the same qualifications put in for your job, they'll let your ass go and put their family in that thing. Isaiah Fielder, what's good? You know what I'm saying? And that shit happens all the time. You know why I know? Because the shit happened to me myself. I've been a victim of what? Somebody, kinfolk getting in and taking my job. Not because I was fucking up. It's because of this shit. People look out for their own kind all the time, bro. That's why I get mad when black people don't want to fucking stick together. Like, bro, at the end of the day, shit, we all we fucking got. Omega Red, what's good, man? Black people gotta come together and stick together. We all we fucking got. But you got motherfuckers who allow motherfuckers to twist the narrative and twist up how they look at black people. And what the fuck happened? You go kill another black man all because of hate, or you let somebody, whether it's man or female, because niggas these days act like bitches. Again, niggas these days with dick and balls act like bitches. You hear me? Niggas gossip so goddamn much. I'm like, damn, who the female in the thing these days? Niggas talk too much. Loose lip, duck lip motherfuckers always talking about something. Keep jumping information, conversations and shit that ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? PGH, what's good? You know what I'm saying? That shit is for the birds, my nigga. No cap. So why the fuck wouldn't we stick together? That's why when they look at us as a unit, as a race, they always think that we angry or can't be on time or can't come together and be on one accord. Because you dumb motherfuckers make it fucked up for the niggas like us that know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how nobody feel or look at me. I'm gonna talk my shit and say what the fuck I want. You know why? Because I can do what the fuck I want to do. I ask somebody on the internet, nigga, if I say something you don't like it, what the hell you gonna do to me? If you pull up on me, if you know me, a nigga's in trouble. No cap, a nigga's in major trouble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing, I ain't gonna threaten you, I'm just gonna say, boom. If you pull up on me with some bullshit, your ass is in trouble. And that's a fucking fact. You can cash that at the bank 1,000,000 times. That's why I be looking at dudes like me. If dude says something on the internet, why the fuck are you allowing this dude to dictate who you are in real life based off his own opinion of you because they feel some way off you what you said or spoke on the topic? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I support Wilder, so they don't like me now. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna support the black man, especially one that stand up for something. He ain't out here just saying fuck everybody and saying fuck the people and not acting like the people that support him are not the ones that help him get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't pay for these fights, don't pay for these events to go there. I mean, they'll get paid, they'll get their guarantee, but they're not gonna get the money that they expect. Shit, when you buy tickets to a fight or you buy the pay-per-view, you helping put money in that man's pocket. G.O. James, salute my brother. You know what I'm saying? You helping put money in that man's pocket. So hell yeah, if you try to discredit somebody that we know standing up for righteousness and doing the right shit, yeah, we gonna come at them as fans. That don't mean you ultra fanboys and shit like this. Nigga, I spend money to go watch this man. Why the fuck wouldn't I support him? I'm supporting him already. That money that I'm spending to go watch Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence fight, I could be spending that money on my family. Why don't we real fucking fans? And what real fucking fans do? They support what they like and what they want to be a part of. So yeah, people can get mad. Oh, y'all just mad and don't support Deontay Wilder because he's black. Well, that's one of the reasons. He's black. He stand up and not scared to be black. Unapologetically black man who gonna stand on this square. These company men can't stand that shit. That's why I'm gonna do a whole separate live on Timothy Bradley and goddamn Andre Ward and all these former fighters who out here cooning and being company men for a buck. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family. I never discredit a man for that shit. I salute Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward and any other people that work for ESPN because hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep, to feed your family. Nobody gonna take away from their family just to push the truth. Shit, if they making $500K a year, shit, they not gonna say, oh yeah, well, I believe in this and fuck around and risk their own goddamn job for their money that they help take care of their family on. That shit not gonna happen. So I'm not mad at people if they fucking You know what I'm saying? Got to feed their family. But it's a lot of fighters out here, or a lot of fans out here, rather, that are not hardcore boxing fans. And if you're not a hardcore boxing fan, and you know this person is a credible person, or somebody who is one of the better fighters around, you know what I'm saying? They gonna take what he say and run with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't run with that shit because they casual fan. Somebody that they feel like is credible said it. So as a casual fan, they gonna believe it. That's why it's imperative that these motherfuckers who being former fighters now commentators and work for an organization must keep it 1,000. Because if they don't, they gonna make the people in the masses who don't watch boxing, who are not hardcore fans, believe the shit that they say. And that's what happens a lot. That's why I don't put so much credit on them niggas, because they acting like bitches. Like, rather than keep it 100, keep it a buck, these niggas ain't finna do that shit. They getting paid. They ain't worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They biggest thing they worried about is feed their family. They don't give a fuck about Deontay Wilder. They don't give a damn about Errol Spence. They don't give a fuck about none of that. The sooner people understand that they don't give a fuck about you, and people that ain't rocking with you don't give a fuck about you, the better we'll be as a society, as a black society. They don't give a fuck about us, y'all. So stop expecting people to give a fuck about you. If they not your kind or not fucking with you, they don't give a fuck. Again, Eli, what's good, my boy? You know what I'm saying? And people got to understand that shit. The few that's in here, hey, I appreciate y'all pulling up. I know Smoke City going on, Ricky Williams on. I think my boy Knockout might still be on. Everybody, y'all tap in on all, all them people, man. Show them some love. Give them a like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hating ass nigga. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with everything that they do, everything that they say. We black. You feel me? And I got us rocking support with my black people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just straight up. Case Nasty, what's good? What's up, Shelton? What's good, my boy? And it's just facts, man. Like, I want people to just really get the shit. Like, people be tripping. Lonnie D, out from the LD, my boy. People really getting their panties in a bunch. Like, we don't go through everyday racism every motherfucking day. Well, I say, if Deontay Wilder and his camp had COVID, it's going to be on CNN, CSN, NBC, ABC, goddamn shit, Oxygen, the OWN Network, Tyler Perry. They're going to put this shit on every motherfucking thing. Why? Because they want to assassinate and make Deontay Wilder look bad. Their goal is to assassinate his character. You know what I'm saying? They want the masses to make it Deontay Wilder's fault that Tyson Fury faking COVID and got a delay the fight. Poor Fury. Poor Fury? Fuck Fury. Shit, if he would have did what he's supposed to, like his master said him and his camp did and got both vaccinations, we wouldn't be talking about this shit. But the simple fact that we are, CB, what's good, my boy? The simple fact that we are talking about this, faking COVID and shit, that motherfucker know he can't use the glove, he can't use the Nandrolone, he can't use the shit that he did before. You know why? Because the motherfucker already showed his hand. While Deontay Wilder got his poker face on, this motherfucker over here antsy as hell. You know why? Because he know he in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? He know he in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. That nigga know. And he know he's mandated to fight Deontay Wilder. So in that case, and the judge already said he's going to extend it per Shelly Finkel. Why would Shelly Finkel lie about something like that? You know what I'm saying? He was asking questions during the interview. Shout out to Champside for playing that. I have to see what I pull that up here in a minute. You know, and he even, I mean, the reporter was asking him questions about it. Did Tyson Fury camp agree with the mandated to October 9th or whatever the date is and extending the September 15th cutoff date? He's like, the judge already approved it. Did Tyson Fury camp agree with it? No, not as of yet, but I believe they will. You know why? Because the judge mandated this shit. So just like it was mandated before with the arbitration and shit, the same thing is going to happen. You either gonna pay damages for not trying to jump out this fight, but you forget Bob Arum is not gonna let Tyson Fury just skate away without getting his motherfucking money. Andrew Charles, what's good, my brother? What's good? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening. You can cancel that. Bob Arum gonna get his fucking money. And you got to pay the networks and Deontay Wilder and all his whole team at camp. The best thing you can do is get in there, get your ass whooped, get your bag, and go on to the next phase of your life. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But he gonna make it hard. But nobody gives a fuck if Fury live, his camp live, or anything else that happened on the ESPN top ranked fucking just bitch ass side. A bunch of hoes over there in suits, scared to make some shit happen. I've never been around people. If I whooped a person ass and it was so fucking easy, why the fuck am I not gonna do it again and get another big ass bag? I mean, 3 times. Why not? People got to make that shit make sense. If me and any of these brothers in the chat was gonna make $10-20 million a fight, you think we not gonna fight each other? I'll fight Lonnie, CB, Andrew, Charles, everybody in here for 20 million. We can go kick it and laugh and have fun after we fight. But we both gonna feed our family. You understand? We both gonna feed our family. Hefty and heavily. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just, it's shit for the birds to me, man. Man, that shit horrible, dude. I swear. Man, these niggas are ass, man. But, you know, again, the only thing that they worried about is what Wilder's doing. While Fury doing all this shit, don't nobody give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You see them they come there trying to caveat and come join in the masses to help protect this motherfucker. Like, nigga, are you serious? Man, hell no. That's why I say, man, we not gonna get that same treatment. If the shoe was on the other foot, I'm telling you, they will fuck Wilder over 3 times. 3 times, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Cut this camera out real quick. Let me change my Tay Brown, salute queen. Let me pull in this garage like it's trying to rain and shit, and go to my patio to my normal spot so we can go ahead and get down with the get down, you know. And that's just what it is, man. That's why I'm like, where the results at, my people? Where the motherfucking results at? That nigga got COVID. Show me the test. They say, show me the money. Show me the goddamn test. Because I'm telling you, if this was Wilder camp, then wow, here you go. They gonna be on their ass. Everybody gonna reporting. Oh yeah, we need to see the results from Deontay Wilder. We need to see the results. We need to see his test. He said he has COVID. Oh, he doesn't really have COVID. We need to see the test. Where's the test? Where's the test? Where's the test? Where's the A sample? Where's the B sample? That's all they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm about to say, fuck them niggas. Ain't shit fair. Favor ain't fair. And boxing damn sure ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? And that favor, when I say favor ain't fair, just wait. Karma's a bitch. And Fury gonna catch it either way. Either legally and in the ring, or either or. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your poison. You wanna go ahead and fight, get it over with, or you wanna put your family in harm's way by getting sued and lawsuits and all this other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, come on. If somebody in your camp that's around you has COVID, where's the quarantine time at? Joseph Parker punk ass is at UFC fights. Jared Anderson, FA job, but nobody has it. But they out here moving freely, going where the fuck they want to, doing whatever they want to. But they got COVID. If you're around anybody that has COVID, especially when it comes to a magnitude of a fight, you're gonna have to do a quarantine time. 14 days. If Tyson Fury's not that sick, okay, well, quarantine your ass in 14 days, see where you at, and let's go from there. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. They making this shit rocket science when it's really ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not that damn hard. It's you know what I'm saying? There ain't no gray area. It either is or it's not. Do you have it or do you not? You can't halfway have COVID. You know what I'm saying? You either got COVID or you don't have COVID. Which one is it? Hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I want to see where that shit at. If you got COVID, let's see. Let's see some results. Let's hit them across the head how they would do us. And that's how we got to do these people. You ain't got to get mad all the time. Hit them with their own medicine. What they give us as black people and as fighters, we got to do the same thing back to them. See, one thing that they really hate is the fact that a black man took him to court, beat him in court, got it mandated, legally binded, and on paper, and the judge signed off on it. Then he granted him his fight again because he won the arbitration and went in his favor. Also, the man has the power to really move how he chooses on this situation because he has the judge in his corner. The judge can fucking hit Fury with criminal charges, be in contempt of court, and have to pay punitive damages about fucking ducking the fight and pulling out. Then not only that, you got to pay by our barrel. You still got everybody that's involved, the networks. You know, they selected these days to make sure that they can get this fight. It's people that bought tickets. You got fans that gotta adjust their schedule now, which is unfucking fair, because this man all so-called got COVID now. You know what I'm saying? What if people can't make it to that fight in October? What if their schedule doesn't afford them to be off and be free in fucking October? Then what? These motherfuckers don't want to give your money back. There's people I know that spend well over $3,000 to get to this fight and to get the seats and stuff that they want. And you mean to tell them that they ain't gonna be able to see the fight because of this? Okay. Right. But see, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Renee, what's good, my brother? What's going on? You know, they don't care about that. The only thing they care about is Tyson Fury and beating Deontay Wilder or ducking Deontay Wilder. That's the only thing they worried about. They worried about his safety and what he doing way more than they worried about Deontay Wilder. It's not, oh, poor Deontay Wilder. Oh, poor Deontay Wilder has to wait on the fight, and he's been sitting down waiting to revenge his loss and, you know, things of that nature. It's all about Fury. So, you know, the agenda and the rhetoric and the ideology of the people at these networks and these suits. That's why I always tell people, as a fighter, you got to be business-minded. Silver Surfer, what's going on, bro? Appreciate y'all pulling in. Salute to everybody. Y'all go show up to my boy Renee Box Young. That's my brother right there. You know, we do joint ventures, you know what I'm saying, sporadically. And, you know, it's always good. That's a good dude, man. You know, so the masses only care about what Fury got going on. That's why we see what's going on in the media. We see what's going on in the news. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Joseph Parker. You melted marshmallow built motherfucker. What the hell are you doing? Why you not quarantined up? You know what I'm saying? Since somebody in the camp got fucking COVID. Why you not in quarantine? Why you at the fight? Then you try to erase the post like people don't save the videos and stuff. That's what people don't understand. Dude, there is something called a cookie trail. If you don't know about computers, you can erase a video, you can erase a picture, you can erase all of that. It's going to be gone off the phone or the device that you use. If you go into your settings on the app or whatever you use, you can clear your cache or your cookie trails. If you don't clear that out, you will still have that in the world. Do you understand? If you don't clear out your cookie trails, then whatever you have will still be there. You don't care. That's what y'all don't understand. If you don't understand, you might want to learn that. That's why I'm in IT. I've been knowing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why people, oh man, why I erased it? How they got it? How they gonna get it? Easy, fool. They just gonna run. Mr. Finesse, my brother, wasn't good, dog. Money man, what's happening? That's all they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That cookie trail is a mother. You know what I'm saying? So you can erase it. You can try to take it off of Twitter, take it off of Instagram, but you already put it on wax. That's the thing. I don't like. People already seen it. Take it down. We seen it. People screen record stuff all the time, all the time. Let me pause. I'm gonna pause for a real quick second. I gotta let this garage down real quick. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh yeah, Vanessa, what's good, my brother? Turn it off. Thank you. Yeah, so that cookie trail is a mother. That's why people be trying to figure out, well, how they get it? Oh, he erased it or took it down. Well, you took it down, but you didn't take it down fully off the internet. You just took it off of what you can see and your people can see. But if somebody really want to get it, they'll get your IP address, get your email, and get into wherever they need. You know what I'm saying? Why people got to be cautious about the information they put out these days. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell everybody what you got going on. Can't tell everybody what you're doing. Everybody not happy for you and happy for you to succeed and to gain and go on a success in life or whatever you're doing. People don't want to see that. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? If they can do something to clout chase and get views and things of that nature, that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna attach their name to you because what? You are a popular figure. And they're gonna act like they want to fight you or do business with you or do whatever it is until it's time for it. And when it's time, then they're gonna have amnesia, like like they never called for you. Whether it's fighting, business, chess, basketball, tennis. I mean, it goes like that in all sports. And the sad part about this is a mano a mano sport. You know what I'm saying? So it's even more imperative. I'm about to ask him to press mute. But yeah, it's even more imperative. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I speak and I'm very cautious on what I do and what I say. You know what I'm saying? We all have make mistakes and all have our, days where, Jerry Green, what's good? Salute, bro. Salute, salute. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Y'all could have been doing anything else in the world, but y'all came over here to choose the food with G5, man. So you already know. What up, Pigeon Mike Tyson? Salute, salute. So that's just my thing. You gotta know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you're dealing with in business in general. You know what I'm saying? Like if you going into something and a person is already moving sketchy, then prepare yourself to have maybe a janky business deal. You know what I'm saying? Like if a person is not straight up with you from the jump and being thorough with you, you already have to prepare for them to do something out of the ordinary that you're not going to agree with. That probably can potentially damage the fight or whatever adventure you got going. Boxing and barbecue, what's good, my brother? Yeah, man, we in here just chopping up about the current events at hand. You know me, I'm not gonna pull no punches, pull no strings, no none of that. It's gonna be raw, straight, and direct. We're not doing all that faking, shaking over here, man. Y'all know me, y'all know how I get down. We're not doing all that. I'm just saying in life, you gotta know that again. You gotta know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. ESPN is a machine. Whoever they want to push and put on the pedestal to make them be this forefront runner, that's what they're going to do. But they only do it to the ones that they choose. You know what I'm saying? You have to be one of those selective few. You know what I'm saying? If you're not one of those selective few, you're not going to make that cut. That's why they tried to push Loma. They tried to push T.O. Now they trying to push Fury. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, neither three of those fighters sell. They don't sell. You know, you could be a good fighter, but if you don't put asses in the seats, what good are you to that network? You know what I'm saying? Um, well, I mean, he ain't said that, Shelton. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if he is, he is. I mean, he ain't disrespecting me or did nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm gonna keep on cooking it to further notice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving. I'm not giving no energy. You know what I'm saying, to no bullshit if it ain't hit. If it ain't came to my doorstep yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, if that's true, then appreciate it. If not, but he ain't did nothing wrong to me or disrespect me. You know, I done seen some of the stuff that might have been said. I might not agree with on Canelo or the Fury, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and are like assholes. Everybody got one. You don't know. Everybody don't have to agree. So I'm not addressing to giving no into no bullshit. I'm just gonna keep on cooking on what I got to do. Now back to the topic at hand. Again, you got to know who you're dealing with. If you don't, if they want you to be the forefront and be something that you not, and they want to push you to do it, that's what the hell they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna look over the fighters that actually can be the ones to help build their network and their brand. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that. Or they could do that. Look at Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Top Rank way. Look how they do black fighters, and look how many fighters have left this shit. Not only to become a better fighter, but become a better businessman. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of behooves me because I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, at some point, you got to see what's going on. You see, they only care about Fury over their Top Rank. So with that being said, why the hell are you not gonna trying to make moves for yourself to move away from Top Rank so you can take control and put your career back in your hands more? So that's one of the reasons why Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder is so hated, because they stand on their square and they put themselves in position to make their own decisions and move their career in the way that they kind of want to go. They don't have this scripted doctor up ass resume or schedule or plan that some of these fighters have. I'm only fighting these C plus fighters, and then if somebody drop a belt, I go fight for that open belt and become. Hi, Spence hated. Are you serious? Spence is hated, big hated. First of all, from the time he came in, they did, Keith Thurman niggas ran from this man, and he called them out. It was people in the media that hated on Spence, talking about he too slow, he's this, he's that, he's scared of Thurman, he don't want to fight him, he don't want to fight that person. Rather than sitting and crying like Terrence Crawford, the man got on his job, on his high horse, got his hard hat on, and kept going. He didn't sit here and bitch and complain and cry. Mr. Mechanical, what's good? He didn't sit and cry and wait on somebody to hand him something. He went and earned it. And the masses in the media hated this man for it. He not ready for this fight. Oh, Spence not ready for this. Oh, Spence not ready for that. Well, hell, put him in there and find out. The same thing that they doing the Boots Ennis, they did it to Earl. Oh, he knew it. He a newcomer. He green at 147. He not ready for this. He not ready for that. Well, how the hell do you know if you don't put him in the ring or you fight him to find out? Yeah, even Manny said it. Oh, Earl too slow. But look at him. This man want to fight this man. You know what I'm saying? The media, they don't, man, come on, dog. They shitted on this man, Brian Kenny. Earl had an accident. You got content creators who don't like Earl talk about the man lost a limb and shit. I could call the person name out, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I know exactly who said that shit. Making up false ass shit. Talking about he lost a leg, he lost an arm and shit. And the man hit his head, got some abrasions on his face, and got some new teeth. That's where the hate come in there. Disrespectful shit. He need to take a tune up. He need to do this or he need to do that. Yeah, they hate Tank too. See, we can't say that though, Money Man. He just got in the top 10. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean that his skill and he's not ready for him yet. He ready for Boots. I mean, he ready for Earl and fucking Crawford. The man almost got 30 fights. He got more fights than Earl. And Earl is the unified champ. Come on, man, we gotta quit saying fighters are not ready. You might think Boots not ready. People don't want to fight Boots because they feel like he's ready and he could possibly beat them. That's the real problem. People always want to say a fighter green because they're young and they might not have had a chance to fight a person yet. Shit, Mayweather had to go through the shit too. Oh, well, he not ready. He might not be ready for this person. Well, put him in there and make the fight, and you'll find out. Damn near every great black fighter had to go through adversity or bullshit. Well, I can say, well, Tank could have avoided fights, but then again, I think it's more so of Ella being Floyd trying to monitor and dictate that man's career. And I don't like every move on it, Money Man, real talk. Because I do, at the end of the day, they gotta go ahead and reach out to the other parties as the promoters of Tank to get to the other party so they can come to a meeting and make a fight. Tank can be like, yeah, I want to fight this person. But if your matchmakers don't want to go put you on that fight, then shit, you can stress it. But if they don't want to do it, you got to keep getting paid. You got to feed your family, so you got to go fight somebody else. I don't agree with that, but shit, I do feel like, Floyd and, LB them have done. Yeah. Well, yeah, they did say he picked Barrios. Barrios not a bad fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before Barrios. When did they say Tank picked him? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Nitty G, what's good? Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Mechanical. Floyd and them did not want him in certain fights. That's why they didn't put him in there. They as soon as he started winning more, they got more confidence in Tank. So now they start to believe in him more. You know why? Because he's taking his career more serious. He's keeping his weight down. He's more focused and serious about boxing. Before this, Tank had legal actions and legal shit going on multiple occasions. Floyd doesn't like this shit. He needs you to get serious about your career. Because one thing I can say about Floyd is that even though he had some outside shit going on, the man never lost the focus on boxing, period. He was always a gym rat. He might have had bullshit going on outside the ring, but Floyd never let that dictate his boxing at all. See, that's the difference. No, that ain't a good look either. But shit, Loma ain't just, he called him out, but what all did Loma do? Or did he send a contract to get Tank over there to fight? I don't see that. I just heard him calling him out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd always in shape. Always in shape. That's the difference. Like, if you fucking up and doing shit outside of boxing, hey, that's at your own discretion. That's on you. But don't let that affect how you train or your losing focus on the sport that helps you feed your family. Because he has to get in the ring to feed his family. And that's how Floyd them also get paid as well. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna get their money. So he wanted Tank to get more focus. That's why he said, "I throw you in there to Loma," like he was threatening Tank to get focus. Like I throw Loma, throw you in there with Loma. Like that was a bad thing. Like Loma is overrated. It don't matter. Tank can be the bigger star, but in boxing they don't care about the bigger star. They care about the hardware. At that time, Loma had more belts. You know what I'm saying? That's why boxing is full of shit. Because 1 minute it's about who has to stardom, who's the bigger draw, and then the next minute it's about who has the belts, who got the most belts. You know what I'm saying? They switch the narrative depending on what fighter it is. If it's a fighter they care about or they fuck with, they're gonna make it the opposite narrative for whatever is trying to be presented. If Tank has the bigger star and the bigger draw, they gonna put Loma over him. Why? Because Loma has the belts. Simple. So I mean, Loma is with top rank. Come on, man. Bob Arum really didn't want to make that fight either. If that was the case, they would have sent something over there. Just Loma wanted him so bad, and Loma during that time. Loma was Bob's favorite toy. So if he would have said it, he would have got it. Why? Because he's white as well. They don't respect Terrence Crawford. That's why he sit back and get third fiddle, fourth, fifth fiddle over there with Top Rank, because he allowed that shit. He put himself back in that position, and then he's not selling. So they're not going to put faith and hope in you if you don't sell. You're not bringing them money. Again, that's like a store having a product on the shelf that doesn't sell. Why the fuck do you have a product on your shelf if it doesn't sell? That's a waste of money. Put that shit on the back stock on the back shelf. Put the shit that's actually selling and making you money on the front shelf. That's what you do. Straight up. Bud went for a guarantee rather than betting on himself and his legacy and believing in his skill. He got great skills, but he don't have the mental to be great. Because if you had the mental and mindset to be great, somebody offered me 60-40, that's more money than I ever had. We can get a rematch clause in there. If I win, I'm the nigga in charge. Now you got to take the 40. Now I'm taking the 60. That's betting on yourself and believing in your skill that you're great. What Bud doing is fucking bullshit. They can acting like a whole bitch out here. Come on, you gonna fight Jose Zapata on a Friday, bro? All right, cool. But Earl is fighting Manny, and then he's gonna fight somebody else relevant after that. The shit doesn't compare. Bud, yeah, you got accolades, but you ain't did shit in 3 years. Come on. You still gonna be on a pound for pound, but you ain't did shit. That's just what it is. Focus, healer, the mind, body coach. What's good, my brother? Smoke some. You know. So that's when betting on yourself comes into play more than anything, especially being a black person, being a black male that's a talented fighter in a game, a boxing game, in a boxing world that's not predicated on you to succeed. How many black fighters do you think they want to win and succeed in this thing? Hello. You won't find one. Shout out to Champ Side. How many black fighters do these media people push to be bigger than Tyson Fury or anybody like that? Press 1 if they don't push black fighters like they push Tyson Fury. Press 1. Shout out to Champ Side. God damn it. We not gonna get it. We gotta take everything that we get. Yeah. Cause Bud not gonna fight that man. Like that's some of the weakest shit. When have you ever heard Earl say he's not gonna fight Bud? But you done heard Bud say it on multiple occasions. Man, Haney already pretty much independent at this point. He didn't resign, so it's DHP Promotions Him and Bill Haney have took the reins in their hands. I wasn't even gonna talk about that because I'm gonna give that man his own separate video, straight up, because he bossed up. Now he taking the control in his hands to get a big bag, like Mikey Garcia did. Fought on the zone one time and made 7 million. You know what I'm saying? It's taking control in your own hands. Only the hoes. That's all. That's all, focus. That's it. That's why I get mad when other black fighters try to down black fighters who actually doing and making moves in the sport of boxing. Bruh, y'all got the same fan base. Again, hello, dumbasses. You hating on Tank, you hating on Earl, you hating on Wilder, you hating on Haney, you hating on Shakur, you hating on Boots. Y'all black. Y'all have the same fucking fan base. Hello, world. I don't get it. The people that support you, support them. It's simple. Now, if you actually got intentions on fighting this fighter, if he in a weight class that you in or a weight class above, then yeah, you don't disrespect him, but you call him out. Because I guarantee you, 80 or 90%, bruh, you have to agree to principle before the deal. That money man, that's like me and you gonna fight. If I was Earl and you was Bud, I offer you 60-40. You gotta agree to my terms before I send something to you. You gotta agree to that. If you agree to the 60-40, you call my bluff. If I don't send you that 60-40 contract and you agree to it, then I'm the duck. That's how that shit goes. If I offer that to you and you say, okay, send that shit, money man. If I say 60-40 and it's gonna be a hell of a big fight, and you say send it, I don't send it, then you and your people can go, nigga, board nuts on me. Cause I'm the one who you call my bluff and I didn't answer the call. That's how that goes. Ain't nobody, if you don't agree to that on no percentage, or especially with no money, nobody's not gonna send no contract. I went to school for business. I'm a business major. I done looked over and done business contracts. It's a duck saying you don't want to fight the man. That's a duck. But you call for and you clamor for that fight. That is a duck. When did Earl ever say that he wasn't fighting Bud? That's all Bud work. Bud the one that said this. That nigga ain't never disrespect the shit on Bud. But you see Bud team and Bomax fat ass calling this and shitting on this man. Oh, he's a drunk. He's a drunk. Oh, he had an accident. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I took business administration. Some people took marketing. Nah, that's bullshit, money man. Nah, that's bullshit, bro. The man said 50-50 or no fight. No negotiation. You didn't try to go sit and do nothing. You talking about I'm past that point in my life. That's pussy shit. But that's the fight that you want, though. You don't really want that fight. That's pussy shit. You call a man bluff. That's like me saying, oh, yeah. So even if he would have sent the 50-50 contract, he still said, I probably still want to take that fight. That's all that man Bud. Go back and check the videos. He keeps saying that shit. Yeah, 50-50 or no fight. That's a duck move. You say 50-50 or negotiate, not no fight. That's the difference. That's the big difference. You say 50-50 or negotiate, saying no fight, X is out. That's all I'm saying. If you saying 50-50 or no fight, what have you done to earn this 50-50? People keep living in Bud's past accolades. That shit is 3 or 4 years ago. That man ain't fought nobody credible at fucking 147. But you want this man who over here fighting a better competition to give you a 50-50 split. And you don't even sell on pay-per-view. Well, y'all don't know shit. That shit is not gonna happen. That's like two left feet. It damn sure ain't right. Hell no. I'm not finna go do all this shit. And you sit over here and hold this one pussy ass belt. And you, hey, come on now. Porter's there. Thurman was there. Ugas was there. Ugas watched you 28-10 in the amateurs. You didn't even want that get back. Him and Danny Garcia was 1-1 in the amateurs. You didn't even try to get that get back. Oh man, he priced himself out. Well, negotiate. It's business. Money man, if you took business, it's all about negotiate. Well, Danny Garcia didn't try to negotiate. Well, did you try to negotiate too? That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers get mad. Oh, Bud is the goods. He can fight. But bro, he ain't doing shit. Nigga, Bud is a laughing stock. And if you ain't no hardcore fan, nigga, people don't know who Bud is. Stop the madness. Nigga, Bud is not hitting on backs like that. Shit, that nigga pay-per-view numbers are in the goddamn trash can. Straight trash can. Devin Blocker, salute my boy. What I'm saying, you know, that's what the people got this whole fucked up ass narrative. Bud this, Bud that. That man don't want to be great, man. He want to fight people and get called great, but not step his competition up to make people understand or show his greatness. He don't give a fuck about that. And he black. He a black man. I still a supporter. But shit, he pussy though. Exactly. That's why I said you fighting on a Friday, bro. You not popping, bro. You could even get a Saturday day. Dog. Man, you went, man, trust me. That's like Thursday night fights and shit. Come on, man. You a star. You the pound for pound king though, right? But you can't even get a pay-per-view fight. Y'all let that shit sink in. The nigga a pay-per-view star. He the pound for pound king. He the biggest thing at 147. But he can't even get no goddamn pay-per-view fight. You fighting on a Friday night against a fucking 140 pounder Jose Zepeda. The nigga don't want no smoke at 147. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga don't want no smoke at 147. And I'm a fan of Bud. I'm not a fan of pussy shit though. I'm not. And I'm a fan of Bud. It's just he's like he don't want to be great though. Yeah, I'm still be a fan even though you moving suspect as hell. But I'm gonna call it like I see it though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit. Nigga is moving real suspect. Nah, they still on there. I ain't taking Earl or Bud off the pound for pound list and put Tank on. You know what I'm saying? I put Tank on there. You know what I'm saying? He's already on my pound for pound list. If y'all follow my Instagram page, Tank was already on my pound for pound list before Barrios. That's why I told some people. And hey, Flame, and I don't have no beef with that. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you view it, that's fine. Cause see, I one thing I don't get mad at people's opinion or how they view shit. You know what I'm saying? That's your view on it, no problem. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you can say that, but Spence resume keep climbing up. They can say whatever, but the fights that he getting, the Pacquiao fight, just gonna make him even bigger than what he is. You fight Ugas, that means, see, what people fail to realize, he's not trying to tight out the top. He's trying to clear out the top, at least most of the top 10. The shit that matter and have the belts. Then move up. Then he was like, man, I cleaned out the division. I got all the belts. Then I moved up. But he not gonna beg Bud for no fight. Shit, he the one who doing most of the work and bringing in the numbers and putting the asses in the seats. They can't say, oh, it was only because of Mikey Garcia. Well, he did it 2 other times after that. Sean Porter don't sell. Danny Garcia, he sell on the East Coast.
Let's just be honest. He sell on the East Coast, not in the South like that. That's Earl shit. I live in Dallas. I've been here for 33 years. If you come to Dallas, you'll see that this nigga is really a star. Texas alone could keep Earl a pay-per-view star. He don't have to fight nowhere else but Cowboy Stadium, and he can fill that bitch up. No cap. And nigga can fill it up. You get 50,000 people in there and see how much money you make. That's all I'm saying. People got to look at the logistics of it. The man is ascending. He's going to be like the new Vinny Pazienza 2.0, but better. Man had a crazy accident, could have took his life. And he's back. And he's better than he was. More dedicated, more focused, more in tune about his career, and just ultimately focused. Can we say the same thing about Bud? Fuck no. After he beat Pacquiao, watch what happens. That man gonna get even bigger. Even bigger. And then they gonna hate and say he still Doug Bud. But Bud ain't do shit to try to really fight this man. Except call for him, attach his name to him, and clout chase. That's all he did. Bud never intended on fighting Earl to begin with. Because, man, that's why I was telling these niggas better do their homework fucking with G5. Nigga, when Bud first came into the division, since we own this nigga, he didn't even call for fucking Earl Spence. Vinny has a better resume. Earl's career is not done. The man's not done. That's the thing. He's not even done yet. And we'll see over the next few years who have the more credible names on their resume. Shit, we'll see. You let him get Pacquiao. Let him fight Thurman. Let him fight Bud. Along with Pacquiao, shit, that killed that nigga resume. Shit, you out your mind. You put Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, a Keith Thurman, a Bud Crawford, and a Manny Pacquiao on Earl resume. That's better than Vinny resume. Shit. Come on, man. You gotta know what you're looking at. And let's be honest, Vinny rise to fame. He was a good fighter. Man, stop. Stop. Now, people gonna say, man, let's be honest. Vinny's rise really came after he got the accident, bro. I mean, he was a good fighter on the rise. I mean, he was in the mix, but come on, man. Well, we'll see. Well, Duran is a GOAT. He one of the GOATs. I ain't gonna deny that one. Duran is a GOAT. And Pacquiao's one of the GOATs. So what are you saying? Make it make sense. So if Bud would have fought fucking Pacquiao rather than Earl, you would have been on Bud dick though. Stop, boy. Stop that shit. You gotta miss me with that. Your buddy Bud was only calling for Pacquiao. I mean Keith Thurman when he came in this motherfucker. And Manny Pacquiao, he wasn't even looking for Earl. So you go back and do your own goddamn homework. That man wasn't calling for Earl. I was calling for Earl before I came to 147. No, the fuck you wouldn't. We already dissected that. You didn't call for that man till you got there. Come on, man. Y'all niggas better do y'all homework. I never said Vinny wasn't a good fighter. Your favorite fight, Dillian White. Wait, damn, you damn sure don't know boxing then. You damn sure don't know boxing. I hope you joking. Because if your favorite fight, Dillian White, then shit. You shit for brains and boxing in. If Dillian White, your favorite fight, ain't shit talented about that bum ass burnt gargoyle motherfucker. Marrying another motherfucking man and shit. Getting them to change his name and shit. Can't even find a B sound for that motherfucker and the time caps on Castaway or something. Yeah, exactly. He didn't want to take the 20%. You know what I'm saying? But Earl offered you 40%. But you was willing to take 20% for Manny, but wouldn't take 40% for Earl. And he got more hardware. But that's the fight that you really want. No, the fuck you don't. The fight the man really wanted to do. That's cool. You can do that. But if you've been watching boxers Ali, and if Dillian White is your favorite fighter, shit, you need to stop watching boxing. Straight up. And I mean that from the bottom depths of my heart. Nigga, if Dillian White is your favorite fighter and you've been watching boxing since Ali, stop watching boxing. Cause you damn sure don't know what you looking at. Cause ain't shit talented about fucking Dillian White at all. At all. So you like a man that get knocked out by Povetkin? Boy, stop. Woo-wee. I'm not even gonna address that because you sound like you're trolling now. So I'm just gonna let you have this shit. I'm not even gonna put no more time into that. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah, you trolling. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do for you though. I'm gonna do that for you. I ain't got time for well shit. You going to time out for this though. Shit, the way you talking, you damn sure is a troll. And I ain't this my first time timing somebody out since I've been going live. But you could miss me with that bullshit you talking about. I don't know no person that watched boxing since Ali and Dillian White is your favorite fighter. Them niggas not even in the same breath of the same category. What the fuck you talking about? You take your airhead ass on up out of this motherfucker. Cause we don't do no trolling or talking no blasphemy in this motherfucker. See, I was gonna let your motherfucking ass make it. I don't know. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. It can be somebody trying to troll or whatever. But nigga, I ain't do nothing. Y'all see how I played it. I kept it respectful. I ain't disrespect the man or nothing. He was talking all type of crazy shit. I ain't do shit. But I'm gonna talk shit about you by saying that shit. Nigga, you debunking your own statement. Saying I've been watching boxing since Ali, but Dillian White is my favorite fighter. Boy, get your backwards ass on up out of here. Upside down, push pop built ass nigga. Take your ass on and go rewatch boxing, all that shit, nigga. Go watch George Foreman. Go watch goddamn Smoking Joe Frazier again. Go watch goddamn Vinny Pazienza again. Hell you talking about? Nigga, go watch Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. Goddamn Tommy Hearns, nigga. Charlie Burley. You think I don't know boxing? Boy, you better quick get up out of here. Then go watch Larry Holmes, one of the best jabbers in the history of boxing. Go watch Marvin Hagler, another one of the best jabbers in the history of boxing. And you think I don't know my shit over here? You better go do your homework on me, homeboy. Dumbass motherfuckers coming in my chat with that bullshit. Your daddy should have left your ass in that damn condom and flushed your punk ass. Y'all see him get his ass up out of here. Nobody got time for that bullshit ass trolling and shit, man. But anyway, back to the hand. Back on Fury, them man. This nigga to come in here trying to change the topic on shit. Fuck all that. Back to Fury, bitch ass. What them results at? What them results? Your whole camp, your whole team out living their life. Whole team out here living their best life, carefree. But your camp got COVID and shit. Miss me with that missile. That bitch will never land. Again, I repeat. Let somebody, yeah, they coming. They coming. That's cool. Let them come. Cause see, one thing I don't do, I don't address trolls and motherfuckers like that who are beneath me or ain't on my level. You know why? Because I'm too smart and I don't give all that shit that energy. See how quick I changed that dial? I ain't got to do all that. I ain't finna waste 20 minutes and talk to somebody like that. For what? Nigga, you ain't paying me. You not feeding, financing, or fucking me, nigga. Get your motherfucking ass on up out of here before I punch your ass up out of here. Nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, Fury is a bum. I don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew the ramifications of the contract. You knew everything that you had to do to make sure you get this. You didn't really want to fight, so here we are again. Your camp, everybody else silent on hush hush, ain't got nothing to say. Then you finally come and make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Because you see they showing sympathy for you. Sky Sports, ESPN, the media is grabbing Fury nuts and ass and just holding it. Oh no, no, he didn't do it. No, Fury didn't do it. He wasn't ready for the COVID shot. He's 6'9", 280, and he was scared of a COVID shot. Man, get out of here with that shit, bro. Talking about, and you got Teddy Atlas now, pussy ass, talking about Deontay Wilder broke first, so he's scared. Man, he tried to make sure he didn't punch that man in his face and fuck up his bag before the fight. Idiot. I'm like, man, and yeah, it's so rude, man. You know, and Ken, old, punk ass, fake wanna be swole, man. Low budget Arnold Schwarzenegger motherfucking ass. Yeah, his headphones on, man. That's so disrespectful to the media and the reporters want to ask questions, man. I don't like that. And, that's not cool. They couldn't even answer many questions and shit. Them boys, both of them niggas talk like they tongue got a safety pin in the middle of that motherfucker. Set y'all nigga slimy, extra wet ass tongue up. What's good, Barbarian King? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, get up out of here with that bullshit. Don't nobody believe that. But yet again, the only thing they worried about is trying to make Deontay Wilder look bad. You know what I'm saying? Again, they want to make Wilder look bad. Assassinate this character. But shout out to Tay Jones for letting me know some inside scoop on his live earlier. Again, salute to Tay Jones for only speaking and dropping info when it's right, and he got the shit that he need to present to the people. He said one of Fury arguments was defamation of character. What? And COVID or some shit. Like, nigga, what? Like, stop it, my nigga. Defamation of character. You defamed your own character. You out here kissing men, partying naked with gay men in dick suit, saying you jack out to a man 7 times a day. Nobody's saying nothing about this weird ass shit. None of that. Then your daddy and your wife were scared for you. Don't take the fight. Please don't take the fight. He's gonna kill you. Then they turn around and want to make it seem like this nigga is just all God and he just gonna do all this crazy shit. Man, you niggas didn't even want him to fight Deontay Wilder, begging don't fight him again. So he don't get his ass stretched again because his ass got knocked out in the first fight. So he had to go into his daddy, bare knuckle bags of tricks to cheat and still couldn't knock the man fully out. The man was still on his feet. But y'all want us to believe that this nigga is the best fighter, best heavyweight? Boy, stop. Not to mention, the water said his water was spiked. Didn't Evander Holyfield say the same thing, that his water was spiked and he knew he didn't feel right? So I guess Evander Holyfield lying too. Y'all don't believe me? Go pull it up. It's out here. So I guess Holyfield a liar too then. You know what I'm saying? They think the shit can't happen and it'll happen again. Just like Margarito and them hand wraps. Hell, oh yeah. So gloves and shit don't cheat, don't happen. Like Fran Akendo. Come on, man. Y'all niggas think people don't know boxing? Come on, bro. MW. Are you serious, bro? This man kissed niggas in the ring. Yellow Beezy and Earl Spence joking with they girlfriends in the room, bro. Stop it, bro. That's a joke. They women them was in there. That's a whole joke. This man kissed the nigga in the ring. saying he jack off to a man 7 times a day, partying and partying with niggas with no shirts on, being close and smiling with your arms around each other, chest to chest and arm to arm and shit. Man, miss me with that shit. You see, they cleared in there laughing, playing. Whoop did he do? They women and they kids in there. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that. It ain't about not liking Fury. He can fight, but I don't respect bullshit. I'm a fan of Bud Crawford. I don't respect bullshit. I don't. So you could take that however the fuck you want to. I'm from Dallas, Texas, been here my whole life. That was a fucking joke. Earl ain't never did no suspect shit out here like that. You come to Dallas and find out. Earl don't move like that. Stop the bullshit. They laugh and joked about it. Fury is serious about this shit. You know why he's serious about it? Because he keep doing and saying gay shit. He keep doing it. And he's a repeat offender. And he's okay with it. So you can take that for how the fuck you want to. You go in the archives and find some suspect shit that Earl done. So you can miss me with that shit. Wilder was dancing and twerking for his wife. You know he had just made $4 million that didn't even have to do with boxing. So do your fucking homework. Man, you know what? You shut your ass up too and go sit on the bench too, motherfucker. Shit. The fuck you think you is? Nigga, go make your little mom, your sister some water or something, nigga. Nigga, go wash my shoestrings, punk ass. Shit. Fuck you on. Niggas out here tripping and shit. Where they get these niggas from? Oh yeah, I see now. G5 got trolls coming in now. Oh, y'all know what? They didn't like that thumbnail. They didn't like the thumbnail, y'all. They hate it. I knew it was gonna get them. The thumbnail got these niggas in their feelings, man. They got them in their feelings. Cause you go find Earl, Tank, Wilder, or somebody posting and partying with motherfuckers with their shirt off and who already done suspect behavior and who already got a jacket on for being a homo. Okay, when you go find that, you come back and let me know. You ain't gonna find them niggas doing that shit because they don't do that shit. That's that rainbow warrior shit. Yeah, that's y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Want to be in a hot tub with niggas with goddamn shit, boxers and boxer briefs or swimming trunks on. After dark, you 4, 5 niggas sitting in a hot tub together with no pussy nowhere in sight. That's gay. It's gay. Ain't shit heterosexual about this shit. If it's dark and it's 5 niggas in a hot tub, that is dick soup hot tub time machine. Get the fuck up out of there. Man, you ain't gonna find Wilder or Earl or nobody walking in with a dude hand in his back pocket. Nigga, what? Man, get out of here. Nigga's a whole boxer. But nigga, I don't even like people walking behind me. If a nigga touch my ass, you finna get your ass slumped immediately. If we outside and I'm near my car, you might get popped straight up. Nigga, we don't do this shit around here, man. Come on, dog. Nigga AJ gay ass sitting on the couch. This nigga scoots over and move closer to the nigga. What? With his hand on his thigh. Come on, man. What? Nigga got his hand on his thigh and scooted over to move closer to him. And the nigga had on goddamn nigga Lance Armstrong Tour de France biking shorts on. With his whole thigh showing. Yeah, scoot over. Hey, come on, UK Keefy Poo. Come on. I'm gonna scoot over. And ain't nobody else on the couch. And he had all that room on the couch. He scooted over so he could sit close to this nigga with his thighs out and shit. Like he about to go get a tan or something. Just sit your big homophobic ass down. Gay ass robot. What the fuck he is. This nigga, you let a bitch get naked and have pussy hanging out. This nigga finna put on shades, put on a robe, and go sleep on the couch. You let Tyson Fury or somebody come in with their shirt off and some swimming trunks. This nigga get naked. Come on, man. Ain't shit straight about these niggas out here, man. But you niggas want to promote and push them like they alpha males because they box. Man, them niggas gay ass boxers. Ryan Garcia, Tyson Fury, AJ, Dillian White, niggas are homos. Homophobic people doing homophobic activities and landing in homophobic goddamn hot tub with yeah, with four homophobic motherfuckers who got the same goddamn mindset. Poke each other in the ass. Get the fuck out of here. But nobody say nothing about their gayness. Nah, man, Joshua is gay as hell. He cool. I ain't got no problem with Joshua. If you gay, just be gay. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If you like nuts and bolts, like nuts and bolts. I don't hate AJ. You know what I'm saying? I think he actually is a good fighter. I don't like Dillian White and Tyson Fury and them other one, but AJ cool, but he's gay. That's all. That's all. AJ cool, but he's gay, and I'm okay with that. That don't mean shit. A person have a whole way to cover up they secret activities that they do. You know how many men are gay that have a wife? You know why? Because the public appearance. They're not gonna let a motherfucker believe it and think that they gay when they have a whole perception that they're this heterosexual male that's big, bad, and tough and box. Bro, you know how many people look perfect example. If you watch the show The Chrysalids, that man is gay as shit and he's married. That's all. That man, the Chrysalids, that nigga is gay as hell and he's still married. He man, that boy Chrisley is more feminine than his wife. And look, he's still married. It's the front of what people do. That's why a lot of people in corporate America be gay as hell and they still married because they gotta keep a perception that they this straight man because they don't know if they let they whole secret come out the closet that they might lose their job or they're gonna be looked at or be treated different. But they should go ahead and come out because being part of the LGBT community, shit is highly accepted these days. I don't have no problem with nobody if they like men, if they like women, if they like both. Hey, salute to you. That's at your own discretion. You can do what you choose to do. I don't do it. I love women. I ain't checking for no man. I'm checking for a woman. Shit. Matter of fact, I asked in the chat. Hello, say hi, Quee. Shit, motherfuckers. Shit. Exactly. And you are actually, I wasn't even gonna mention him because he's a quote unquote Christian and don't get into no BS, but he is definitely suspect. Exactly. Definitely suspect. So it don't matter about if you got a wife or a woman. She probably know. They know, man. They women know that they are gay. If they are wealthy, they not gonna leave their situation. You know why? Because people are comfortable. A lot of the people that we might be talking about are successful. They have a different type of lifestyle. If a person is comfortable with a certain lifestyle, they're not gonna turn that shit off or blow it up because somebody else feels some type of way. Y'all niggas better learn life. That's what y'all better learn. I better learn the ways and the movements of life. If people comfortable and you married to a man and he make 20 million a year, so you gonna leave that and go get a man who make regular? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that don't happen. Nah. Ain't nobody gonna leave nobody making 20 million or 5 million or something like that, or got a net worth of already 20 or 30, 40, 100 million because he gay. That woman gonna stay right there until the situation blows up and it causes a divorce and a rift. That way she knows she gonna get half of everything. Come on, man. Y'all niggas, y'all don't know who y'all fucking talking about. I've been married and divorced. Let's get that. Let's go ahead and put that shit to bed now. Again, that's like the people cooning for ESPN. They gotta say and push that narrative because that's how they fucking get paid. They're not gonna change their narrative of what they want to push because you don't like it. They not gonna turn down their salary for you. Who the fuck are you? Ooh, Lord, boy. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a stream on just life. I'm telling you, because it's gonna be well needed. And some of you motherfuckers gonna have to come right back on up in here and holler at G5. Because I got some, y'all may have some questions, and I got some motherfucking answers. And I got some data and proof for your asses. And what's the best teacher? Lessons, life, and experience. That's why a nigga can't somebody tell me shit. If you ain't never been married or been in that situation, don't even speak on that shit because you will never understand if you ain't never been in that battlefield or that situation. Can't nobody tell me shit about being married and divorced if they ain't been through it. Know why? Because I've done it. And I'm 33. And I was with a person for 10 years. I started at 23. While people out here partying, having fun, motherfucker, I was tied down, married, living a husband life. Well, y'all was in a club and shit. Come on. Y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. Don't let the appearance that you might see get shit misconcepted or misconstrued. I'm a whole beast out in these streets. Whole beast. I really need some of y'all to go do y'all homework. Because y'all really don't know who y'all fucking with over here. Some of these people been knowing me for a while now. And they ain't never seen no fraudness moving out of me. You niggas better catch up. Y'all niggas move suspect every motherfucking day. And support suspect ass people and their activities like they okay. And you want us to think that y'all not suspect? Okay. People only support and rock with shit that they like or they comfortable with. And I'm a pause and I'm gonna rest my case on that. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all in here showing me some love. I appreciate it all today. I know people dropped off because they don't like to hear that real shit, but I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna say what I want to say, how I want to say it, and how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because again, niggas out here these days be pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas don't want to admit that they be fucking up. And then when they situation keep happening over and over and you getting the same results, you gotta give yourself a progress report and check your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Brett, what's good? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't really jump on too many relationship topics because I could be cool with some people, but they might not like what I say or my answers to certain questions because I'm a real dude and I move a whole lot different. How they might view stuff, I don't do it that way. As a man, you gotta have your shit in order. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, and spiritually, my dude. You can't be with no woman and be making money and doing all this shit, but not feeding her not stimulating her mind or her heart. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing you're doing is financing that woman and putting a roof over over her head. That's all the fuck you doing. Because I'm gonna tell you, if your woman check out mentally with you, you might as well go find you a new one and go find a new place. Because you ain't gonna get no pussy. She not gonna. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the head goes, the body will follow. That's why y'all niggas out here trying to win a woman's heart. Nigga, land a spot in her head. Get a spot in her mind where you can stay at. You know how many times a woman's heart or a man's heart has been broke and been mended back together? Many a times. Shit. Well, I say y'all people want to. It's okay to have the heart, but nigga, stay on that woman's mind somewhere. Then you'll make it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Single, it just cause again, and just cause you're single, don't mean that you're lonely. Single is a choice. That's why the word single is one. You know what I'm saying? If you look up, people like, oh yeah, a single dollar is one. It's one or something. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself, you solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? That's a choice. Everybody don't have to be with somebody. Some people want to be by themselves until they find exactly what they want. Then they'll make their move. You know, so man, we went from boxing to man all over this joker. What you mean? Stay. I said stay on her mind. I mean, okay, if you a man and you showing this woman love, and she know that you love and care about her, you're gonna be on her mind. She's gonna be thinking of you. So as long as you got her thinking of you, that means you're on her mind. So that's why I say find a spot in her mind, because if you in her mind, you're gonna be thought of. If you're not on her mind, you're not gonna be thought of. If a dude is not on a woman's mind or she not thinking about him, he not gonna come up in her thought process at all. Vice versa. If a woman is not on a man's mindset, you're not gonna come up in his thought process. Simple. Very simple. That's what I mean by that. And it's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay on a man or a woman's mind that you pursuing or that you with. When you not on their mind, then that's when shit starts to go downhill because they not thinking of you. Then you allow another person, if they choose to come in and take your spot. And it don't. And let's be quite frank. It don't have to be sexual with that. Mental stimulation from another dude, and you not getting it. He working his way in. It's like letting a pot of gumbo marinate. You know what I'm saying? You taste it at first, he's like, that's good, but not it ain't there yet. And you just gonna keep letting it marinate till you get there. And eventually you're gonna be obsolete to that woman, and she gonna go fuck with the nigga who been mentally stimulating her mind. All facts. All facts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I say, man, look, I got a whole bunch of game over here, man. My life, my shit that I went through, my mindset is not 33. Not at all. Far from it. Too many life experiences. Too much shit that happened. So that's what I mean by that. You need to stay on the woman's mind. Men and women. As soon as they learn that better, then shit, they'll know. But you gotta do stuff that the woman or the man likes and make them smile or make them happy to stay on their mind. If you out here fucking up and just doing everything under the sun, then you're not gonna get that. You're gonna you'll get dismissed. And that's just what it is. If you doing your job like you supposed to, trust me, that woman gonna ride and vouch for you, and she gonna rock with you tough. If you not, she gonna identify your bullshit, and she gonna get your ass out of the way. Vice versa. A man see a woman that's rocking with him, he gonna rock with her, a real one. Not one out here on this fuckboy shit that's trying to fuck everything in the world. Talking about one that's focused and in tune with the woman he fucking with. He gonna do what he need to do for that woman. And if it gets to the point where it's the opposite, he gonna stop fucking with her. Both parties gonna do the same thing. And on top, and also, I mean, doing your job, you'll know, because a person is gonna show you that by appreciation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to tell them certain stuff because they're gonna study your movements, what you like, you know what I'm saying, what turn you on, you know what I'm saying? And that shit will be presented to you or brought to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Whew, boy. But I'm gonna go ahead and y'all, some of y'all can show that boy Cash out some love, man, because I'm giving out free game in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna keep it funky with y'all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna kick it raw with y'all and let y'all know some 1,000 shit. I'm always gonna keep the same energy. I'm always gonna be even keel, and I'm be straight, keep it straight down the middle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm always gonna bust it straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like to expose their faults because they are man and they feel like, oh, that's gonna make them less of a man if they have mistakes or they have some fuck ups in life. Word to the wise, ain't nobody perfect in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody perfect. If you find a perfect spouse, let them motherfuckers stay where they at. Cause I guarantee you, they got more bullshit in their closet than you gonna ever wish you never found out. Cause ain't nobody perfect in this motherfucker. And if it's perfect and it look too good to be true, then it probably is. Ain't shit free in this life. You gotta work for everything. Everything. A relationship, a marriage. You gotta work to be the best parent you could possibly be. If you're an athlete, you gotta work and bust your ass and put in that time to be the best possible athlete you can be. Whatever you do, you always gotta be the best that you can be at it. Shit, if you not, then what the fuck are you doing in life? You want to be an average Joe? You want to be average Joe? Go work at, you know what I'm saying? Go work at McDonald's and sweep the parking lot. I ain't saying that ain't no career, because that's somebody people's careers. Because I never knock nobody how they make their money if it's bringing them cash. And that's something that men and women got to stop doing too. Is judging somebody off what they do or where they work. I'm gonna do a show on that, y'all. And there's gonna be some mad motherfuckers at me, but I don't care. Because it's people that own lawn services who they be like, oh man, you date a man who cut grass. The nigga probably make $100K a year. But you gonna knock him because he not in corporate America. Don't go to work in a suit and tie. That nigga that go to work in a suit and tie may make 70, but he make 30,000 more a year than him. And he got on goddamn long sleeve goggles, boots, and got lawnmowers and pulling a trailer with his equipment on. But you look at that nigga as second fiddle when he making a living better than that nigga who in that suit. But y'all, ooh Lord. Boy, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, pigeon, that's pride. Pride is a motherfucker. Straight up. Yeah. That's why I say, man. Age doesn't define your wisdom. Age doesn't define your knowledge. And age damn sure don't define how much knowledge you can obtain. Because there's people that's 65 who are fucking airheads. And there's people who 35 who make them look like a genius. Or they make the 35-year-old look like a genius rather. Because it don't matter how old you are, it's about how much knowledge you can understand and obtain. Some people obtain knowledge, but they don't understand it. And that's where they go wrong at. They can read and study all day, but they don't understand what they read. So they don't have a grasp and the knowledge that they need to be able to tell somebody or teach them what the fuck they just studied. Man, that's game, bro. Ooh, boy, I tell you, that's GAME. This off the top of the dome. I'm walking around in my driveway. I don't need no notes. The shit is here. It's already here. It's already been downloaded. I'm walking around. I don't need no notes right now. You know why? Because I downloaded and studied all this shit and prepped this shit before I came on live. That's the difference. Yeah. What I'm talking about, I'm freestyle, bro. I go off the dome on all my lives, man. I see what I want to talk about, and then it's straight off the dome. No cap. No cap. Man, that's what I say. That's what, man, I got nephews and people, man. I gotta give. Hey, salute to you too, Pigeon. Straight up. Andrew Charles, salute to you too with the flames. Queen, salute to you. I understand. There's a lot of people that be in these chests that they sleep on. They got a lot of knowledge, but they don't know until you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They see you as a chat member. not as an asset. Woo, nigga dropping bars in this bitch. They put fucking with me. People in too many panel members see people as chat members and not as assets to that. Y'all let that shit sink in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let that shit sink in. And that's what people go wrong at. Because your channel wouldn't be shit without the people that's quote unquote panel members to them. You can make videos and content all day. If they don't come and view, like, and click, or share, or comment on, what the fuck are you doing? We need the channel members. We need people to help our channel grow. Shit, I got 200 subs. Shit, in no time. You know what? I did it organically. I didn't do it by saying bullshit and making up false narratives. I don't care if I ain't got 800 or 1,000 right now. But I got 200 legit people that actually fuck with me and sell with me. I want all my people legit. All of them won't be, but I want most of my people legit that fuck with me. All the way out the mud. And just wait till I start kicking this life story shit. When I drop woo! When I drop this life story shit, it's gonna fuck a lot of people up. No cap. Cause niggas don't know how much shit I done actually been through, especially within the last year and a half. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit that changed my lifestyle. They hit a nigga here. You know what I'm saying? Had a nigga in tears going through a divorce through COVID. Cried for 3.5 months straight every day. Not because the person left, but because I know I did what I was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And when you sacrifice so much, man, you're gonna feel that shit the long way. You know what I'm saying? Long way. I rode with a person 10 years and even cheat on. How many people can say that shit as a man and not even cheat on a woman? Not one time. Even when shit was deserving to, and you still don't make that move. You know what I'm saying? That's when you step on your pride and you value what the fuck you got. But if the other party don't value what the fuck they got in you, your left hand will be like this, ringless now. And these are facts. All facts. But you know, my goal is to enlighten and inspire, you know, people that follow me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a natural born leader. That's what I know how to do. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can fuck with people. I can rock with people tough. But at the end of the day, I'ma always take the lead. It's just me. Because I'm a strategic person. I'm a strategize to make sure I got a plan A, B, C, D, and E, and F. A to G, I got plans on for shit to fail. Think about it. If you got something going on and you know it's good money like the 1st and the 15th, do you even worry about it fucking up? Just think about it. You know, I know some people don't think about that. But do you even think about if it fuck up? It ain't fucked up, so you don't worry about it fucking up. So when it does fuck up, people have no plan, no strategy on how to maneuver when something blow up in their face. And you gotta always expect some shit to blow up in your face, because shit ain't always gonna go smooth. That way, if something fail, I know how to get myself out the shit. That's what life and experience and being a leader of a house and being a husband teaches you. You know what I'm saying? Never get comfortable and think it's just gonna be A, B, and C every time. You might get the Z in some situations, straight up. So I plan for the worst and hope and pray for the best in everything that I do. I pray that, and my biggest prayer is that when I leave my house, I can get back home safely, and my kids get back home safely. It's facts. And me, I just been listening to people who make money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, look, you gotta make 3 times more than you spend. You feel me? And I totally believe that. Like, if you want to spend 20 racks on something, you need to be making 80, or already have 80 already. You know what I'm saying? Or where you can go get to it, or have 100. Because honestly, if you willing to burn that 20K, you better be able to have that times 3. 2 times ain't enough these days no more. Because you can take care of something and 2 or 3 things might pop up that may maximize, that may tap that shit out. So you got to have an extra bag with an extra bag, just for safety and safe measure and security. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a house owner, what if your AC go out? You get that fixed. What if your whole garage fuck up? You're gonna have to get the whole thing redone. You still got car notes if you don't already own your shit. You know what I'm saying? Many things can happen. So you always got to be ultra prepared. Clean up y'all credit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got good credit, shit. Do what you got to do to get that. If you paid, why use all your money if credit is better than money these days in a lot of instances? Hey, mm, yep, yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard that. Well, the saying is that death comes in threes. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I've heard that. You know what I'm saying? It comes in threes, but 3 is one of my numbers, as well as 5. You know what I'm saying? People wonder like, but I KZ5. Well, my name's Gabe. I was born on the 5th. Yeah, 5th of March, 3-5. So 3-5 is one of my, you know what I'm saying? Those are some of my numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Having 2 times, I did that, but I got kids, and you know what I'm saying? You got a woman too. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 extra bodies that you gonna have on your tab that you gonna look out for. The woman grown, she might not need you to do shit, but if you care about her, you gonna do shit on GP that she like because you fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you gotta have, a man. As men these days, you gotta be on top of your shit, and it ain't never just one thing. Never. Mm-mm. Fuck no. Fuck no. Always more than one thing. But some people get it, some people won't get it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just how shit gonna go and how shit gonna work and function in life. Some gonna get it, some not. The ride ain't for everybody. Some of the people that ain't gonna make the ride gonna be your own family members. But you can't think and But we can't think for grown people these days. Either they or your family in love war. If you got a kids and a wife and shit like that, and you got your own family, even your sister, your brother might have to get left behind because you can't stop and make sure your brother or sister is all good and leave the ones that you take care of and count on you left out. Now you unbalanced because you got to come home to the ones that you over here with that you love hanging out. You don't have to go home to your brother and your sister now no more. They may have their own family of their own. And you think they gonna put you before their husband and their kids? Fuck no. Think again. Ooh, boy, I'm telling you. I need to create a Patreon. Yeah, I need a Patreon, y'all. I'm gonna give you a Patreon. Mm-mm. Nah, it's too much game. There's way too much game on this, y'all. I just gave too much game out already for free. I gave way too much out for free already. But I don't care because it's a lot where that came from. I got a lot of more. Shout out to my brother DFTB. But oh yeah, I want to at least wait till I get 1,000 to create a membership for the channel so people can fuck with me and shit that way. But we working, we on the move. You know what I'm saying? We working. But I'm gonna go ahead and tap back, get on up out of here. I appreciate everybody that slid through showing me love today. It's greatly appreciated. Just want y'all to be good, be safe, and be the best. You know, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Try to be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? My goal ain't to damn people. I hope I uplift people and, you know what I'm saying, shine some light on it. I hope they learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? When we cook and have dialogue or things of that nature, you know, because I believe in being like a sponge and soaking up game and, you know what I'm saying, learning as much as I can. I've been that way for a long time, and that's all I know. If I fuck up, I guarantee I'm not doing it again because I'm already on strike two already in my mind. That's how I treat myself. So I got one time to get it right. If I fuck up, then I gotta clean that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Just real boss and real man shit. And I ain't scared to admit if I'm wrong. What a lot of people lack these days. Responsibility and accountability. You know what I'm saying? People don't wanna. That's how I'm gonna get off, but I'll keep talking. People don't wanna take that ownership of the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? And then if it affects another person, you gotta look at it from your point of view, and if you hurt, but then you gotta look at it from that other person's point of view because it might affect them in a different way or more than you, and you know, so people got to take accountability and responsibility for themselves, and that's when you can truly get past some shit and mature and grow as a person. Period. You necessarily don't have to be with nobody, but if you are with somebody, that will help you grow in that relationship as well and make it just a lot better for yourself and them as well. You know what I'm saying? And they'll probably, you know, start to give you credit for it because they'll start to see like, okay, this person trying to make adjustments or changes to, you know, show me better. They're a better person. Or they trying to move different with actions and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all be good, be safe. I'm out of here. Peace and blessings to all y'all. Andrew Charles, appreciate you. Quee, Sugarfoot, appreciate you always. Pigeon, appreciate you staying in here, man. Brit, you know, Condo, You know what I'm saying? Cletus, even Money Man. You know what I'm saying? Devin Blocker, barbecue, boxing and barbecue. Flock of Flame, Devin Blocker. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. Some of y'all can't see no more in the chat, but I just scrolled all the way up and see who I can see. And I know who hung in here the whole time. Y'all get a big salute. I'm just gonna say, y'all know who y'all are. Just know I can see on my damn screen who was in here the whole time or 90% of the time. Hey, big salute to y'all. I appreciate this shit because I can see it. No disrespect to nobody else, but they could have been doing something and they rocked the whole time. I appreciate people who was in long as they could and dipped out, but you know, it's just a little bit more special that people in here the whole hour and 50 minutes. So salute to y'all. Appreciate it. I'm out this thing.